Before I start my video, guys, I still want to draw attention to the RTS Community Pools channel. We have got nearly 400 subscribers on there now. We did get like another 10 since the release of this latest video, which is 40 pools for Marge. That was submitted by Richard. If you want to go check that out, there'll be a link in the description of this video. But thank you very much to anybody who did subscribe to that channel. The main goal of that channel is to try and hit 1,000 subscribers, hopefully get videos that on there on a weekly basis, and do giveaways, and even hopefully reward people who submit videos. Once it gets 1,000 subscribers, it will be monetized, and that means it can make money, and that basically means I'll be able to give that money to the people who submit videos and do giveaways and stuff on that channel. I want it to be kind of self-sufficient, but to do that, we need people to submit videos. So if you do ever do a poll, make sure you record it. Just record it with sound on, watch everything come out, whether it's a 40, multiple 40s, record it all, and then you could submit it to me via Discord. There will be a new channel that's going to be added on my Discord at some point, but at the very least, you can drop me a PM about it, and I'll talk to you about how it's going to work. Thank you very much for listening, and on to the video. Hello survivors, and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. And in this video, I'm going to be claiming my rewards from the War Depot, what I wanted to go for basically. And I'm going to be claiming an S-Class character today. So you're going to be able to see me get an S-Class character, one that I've been waiting for a very, very long time. But there was also some great news in that there has been an update to the update of the War Depot. When I did my video yesterday, if we take a look at the War Depot, there was one choice crate available. Now there's two with different characters in it. And there are now blowtorches available, up to 10 for 1,000, sorry, it's 10 for 500 of the war tokens. But the second crate does have new characters in it. The first crate is the one that was announced originally, has Aaron, Minerva, Jackie, and Arav. And I think most people's response to this was just like, okay, if you didn't have Aaron, I think you were happy. I was happy that Aaron was in here, but otherwise, if I didn't need all of the crates to get Aaron, which I did not, I was not going to claim anymore. And that was the thing, like, I don't think you should have a depot where you're wondering whether you should even bother claiming everything. That was pretty much my words in my last video. And since that, they have added another crate, and it has got much more premium characters in it. Some very useful ones in here. For instance, Michonne is very useful, and she has been part of some tournaments recently, so some people do have like progress towards her. Job was part of an event. He might even still be part of an event. It's actually still going on, Hunter's Prey, where he's in a crate there. If you do get him there, you can get some extra progress. Imani's a decent leader for defense teams, quite a nice active on defense as well. And Storm is an offensive character, same sort of position as Michonne, where he's been in tournament rewards recently, so some people already have progress. So I think that's great that they've added that second crate. Now, me personally, I'm going to be claiming this crate a certain amount of times because I'm going to be able to get my Aaron cards, and I will be able to claim it as an S-Class in this video. So first I have to double check how many cards I needed. 2,000, so I need to claim that crate 10 times. That's pretty straightforward. And I'll be able to get him as an S-Class. Nice and easy, nice and easy. War Depot, make sure I'm selecting the right crate. It is the one on the right. Let's select this 10 times. It's going to cost me 2,000 of my war tokens. And that's the most I spent in one go of these war tokens. Now, what I'm going to do with the rest of my war tokens is I'm actually going to claim this one fully, because I do think this is a good enough crate that I'm going to claim quite a lot of Imani cards out of this. I will get Imani as an S-Class, but I'm going to wait because I'm going to just calculate which other crates I should take stuff from. It's most likely going to be majority from here. And then the second character, I think I just messed up actually. I think when you claim everything, you can't actually see what's in the crate after you claim everything. I can't click the I anymore because it's sold out. But there is Job in here, and I kind of want to get Job eventually, so I'll probably pick up Job with any leftover cards. With my other rewards, I kind of want to pick up the rotting heads, but the stock is now 40, so obviously that's going to be costing you a lot. I will wait until the end of the season to see where I am. Bernadette's, blowtorches, and the half-rotting heads are the things I'm going to have my eyes on pretty much. Nothing else. I'm not going to go for any more of this choice box as much as I could get Jackie here. I'm just going to avoid it. I'm going to get Jackie when I get Jackie. I'm not really too bothered about her anymore. But yeah, so for the rest of the season, it's going to be half-rotting heads, Bernadette, and blowtorches, as and when. If I need to do some blowtorch crafts on a stream, I might just claim from the depot. That's going to be quite handy. So we're going to open the choice crates for Aaron, and we're going to get that very rare pop-up, guys. You always remove your your Aarons or anyone who you're going to be claiming as an S-Class from teams, so that when you get all the cards and you back out of this page, you get the rare pop-up. It is nice to get on certain characters. Let's have a little look. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the last 3. Let's see. Here comes the rare pop-up. Hey! There we go. S-Class Aaron. I have been wanting this guy for a while. I didn't get him in the event because I didn't really have the characters to use with him at the time, but I have many more fast and tough characters now. I mean, I kind of made a mistake there. I think getting a leader is a smart idea, but dodging other characters in events is maybe, okay to do from time to time. But we're going to claim him as an S-Class. It's going to be an optional defensive leader, and it means I can use my fast and tough characters together, which is nice. The only problem I'm going to have with him is his weapon, because his weapon is not the greatest. I'm going to just probably give it some really basic upgrades and then put a weapon in his hands. It's going to cost a lot of armory tokens to get that done. So that is that. That's an S-Class. And if we can see where I am with Imani, let's go to the right area, shall we? Imani. And in such, and in S-Class, I need 3,600 cards, but just from that crate that I just claimed, I could get 4,000 of her cards instantly. But I do have this other crate from a previous war, which is this choice crate here, which you can see I've got 80 of. And as GB said, I'm sitting on gold because this crate is really good. It's got Imani, Shane, Tanya, and even Axel down here. Even 30's okay-ish. So I've got a lot of choice here, so I could potentially get a Shane, I could potentially get an Imani from here, so that's where I'm most likely going to get Imani from those crates that I just claimed, because she is definitely the best character in there for me. I also do have this S-Class crate here that has 9 of, and I've got quite a lot of these cards. I can't remember what this was from. This was from a stash, I think, and I got some extra pulls on that. Noor and Shane being in the battle pass means I could get quite good progress towards those 2 characters as well, so there's definitely some options for myself. I've got to just calculate what I want to go for, and obviously the hard bit is going to be leveling these characters up. I don't have huge amounts of trainers at the moment, and yeah, that's going to be the issue, I think. So I have switched to my second region just so you could see that crate again. Do tell me what you think about this update in particular. Also, the blowtorches being added is nice. Any of these 4 characters that you are more wanting to go towards, other than, what was it, Aaron, Minerva, Jackie, and Arav? See, it's hard to even remember those characters. So I mean, it's just not really, doesn't really shine there for me, honestly. But these characters are a bit more shiny, for sure. Particularly Job, because he is not available elsewhere. Michonne as well, not really available elsewhere. So we've got 2 characters that are not in the daily crates, which is actually quite nice. Job is much more recent, and I do know a lot of people kind of like the Job character just because of the whole meme stuff that's going on about him. And also, he is actually pretty decent. I've come up against him a couple of times and he seems pretty decent. So yeah, do tell me what you think about the updates, the blowtorches, and the new crate. Is there anything in particular you're going to go for here? That is going to be the end of my video this time around, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.